Welcome back to the TheRaidingViking server. My name is Josh Bowes, and today, well, like you might notice, we got some skulls on our face going on. A little bit. We got the Troll Omen, and the reason therefore is because me and a lot of the server crew have been hanging out in the Troll Chambers, and we did about 4 or so of them, or 5 maybe even. I don't remember. But anyway, we had a lot of fun, and I will show you guys some clips very soon. Now, of course, we have been working a little bit more towards the factory and towards, of course, otherwise the starting area. Depends on where you are. And of course, with that being done, and far from being done anyway, because there's going to be so much more done around that area, we are also going to do a little bit more over here. Now, first things first, one of the things that I will change is the parking lot. First of all, I don't like it. Second of all, the trucks are in the way. They're all over here, and yeah, they're basically not supposed to be over there because I'm going to do something else. So the trucks will be removed, all of them, also that one, also the gas station. The gas station will be replaced someplace else, as well as for all the trucks, and even get some more trucks over here as well, as far as I recall. And yeah, it's gonna be changed up a little bit more, which is gonna be nice. And there's one more thing that we will do, and it is expand outside. So what I will do is dig 2 holes in those walls all the way until we get to the outside over here, where we will of course add something else. And I really don't remember what it's called, so yeah, let's just say the factory dock for now. I don't know, something like that, at least for now. So yeah, we will get some boats over here, and spoiler alert, those are not my boats. I don't know how to build boats, and I will credit the one who made them inside of every single one of those boats, or maybe one of them, I don't know. So yeah, that's one of the things that I want to do, because I need to extend a little bit to the outside world, which is one of the things that I really enjoy. Now, one of those things that I already wanted to do is dig a hole inside of the walls and make something like that. I wasn't entirely sure what it was gonna be until recently, because I was working on it and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna work. So I got something. It might just be a little bit busy, yet not all too busy, because I'm not entirely sure if I will add armor stands who will pose like something, or I might even do something else. I'm not entirely sure. But that is something that we will do today. Now, before we will do that, I will show you guys a little bit of the clips of what we have been through in the trial chambers altogether. So, without further ado, let's roll the clips. So I gotta say, that was a lot of fun. And I mean, we did get a core, so that's good. The boss got about 4 or 5 of them, and he joined in late because he, well, overslept. But hey, maybe that worked out for him, I don't know. It was kind of fun. Some of us got a core, not all of us, but yeah. It is kind of hard getting those, it seems. Because sometimes I have to use 40 keys to get just one. What I want to do first is get rid of all of those trucks. Get rid of all of this, or almost all of it, I guess. Especially this part. I really hate this. It's so stupid. And of course, well, we will get a little bit done. I'm not entirely sure how far I will go first. I think I will just start out with the parking lot. And yeah, after that, we will talk a little bit about it and continue on with the next part. So without further ado, let's just get started on the time lapse right now. Alright, so there you have it for the time lapse. Now, of course, we're gonna do one more soon. Very, very soon. But I hope you guys did enjoy the before and after footage that I created. Because, well, I figured that's something I don't do enough over here. Because, like, over here, of course, you might notice, I do like to change up things that I have built previously. Like over here, of course, I revamped it. I just redid it again, and I've done that multiple times during this world, or the server anyway. I always want to say seasons, but we don't do seasons. But of course, I did the same thing at our starting area, where we now got a great backyard. We used to have a market area, which was kind of weird, but we did. Now in short, you can see the before and after, and then also is kind of amazing, if you ask me. Now, what is next for this area? Of course, digging out a little bit of the wall, and of course, replacing this kind of wall, or something alike, I guess, to the sides, because on the inside, it is all going to be empty. Now, it is bomb-proof, because of all the frog lights, of course. So, we got our wall in here, and we're gonna go through it, all the way, to get to the other side. So, by doing that, of course, we have to create a little bit of a wall and a little bit of a ceiling or so inside of our wall, because otherwise it's going to be too much open, and we do not like that, or at least I don't like that. So yeah, that's something we will have to fix, and I will do some extra things around here, and of course I will also add something to expand someplace else, which I already have been working on, and yeah, that's gonna be awesome as well, but that's gonna be for another episode. Now, of course, I will explain that a little bit better, but that's gonna be done after the time lapse, because that's a little bit easier. Show and tell, right? Now, one of the things that I like most about the changes I made over here is of course that we got more trucks over here, because that makes it a little bit more alive, because the other one was just all in the back over here and one with the gas station over there. And yeah, that kind of looked a little bit boring if you ask me. Now we got plenty of trucks. I added a few more and all of them have back inside like that. I did decide to add them because it just adds a little bit more, if you ask me. It's better than keeping things empty, even though you don't see it. Maybe someday you will, or if anyone ever wants to check it out, at least there's something inside. So yeah, that's kind of neat. And of course, I again placed all of the things, the Flight 1 rockets and all the Flight 3 rockets in this one again at the gas station. And the good reason therefore, of course, is because, well, yeah, that's the way to do it, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the server crew did notice anything about it. I think everyone already forgot, because Ricky has been providing the rocket since, and that's totally fine. I'm fine with it. It just makes it sure that I don't have to do it again. Because, well, yeah, I got rid of the eyesore, which also means I got rid of my rocket farm, as well as for anything else that I had over there, which I will, of course, someday replace someplace else. You know what? Instead of mumbling around, we will just get going and get started on the next time lapse. It will be the last time lapse for this episode, and it will be the whole build completed. So without further ado, let's just get started on the time lapse right now. Alright, so there you have it for the time lapse, and of course we got quite a bit done over here. Now those boats, of course, like I said before, they are not mine. I did not create them at all. I don't even know how to build boats. Of course I can use the base and all and figure something out probably, but yeah, maybe someday. Not for now anyway. Now the creator of those boats is Avocado, I guess. Avocado? Whatever it is, that's how you spell it. So yeah, that's the person who created this boat, or at least that's the person I got it from, and I believe it's his or hers or whomever's boat, right? So yeah, that's the boat, and I used quite some of them. I know that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there might be more added later because of an upcoming project also. That might be a thing. I might add a boat or two also over there. But you'll see what that's going to be later. And I promise you, it's going to be one of the projects that I haven't ever created in my life. I don't know. It's something new. And yeah, I have been thinking a lot about what I want to do exactly for the next episode already. And or at least any of the next projects, because it's multiple of them. And one of those things is the island behind me, which is quite big, right? Okay, this is all weird now, but it's a quite big island, but I'm probably gonna remove it, all of it. Reason therefore is, like you see underneath the water, we got a tube leading someplace. And it was initially going just to that island. Just a simple way to get to the other side without adding a bridge over here, because I don't want to add a bridge since it is all for boats and all, of course. So yeah, I didn't really want to add that part, and I decided to quit it until here for now. I wanted to go further, but I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. This is gonna be fine for now. So later on, of course, we will extend this tunnel and it will lead to wherever it has to go. One of the things I really do like though is the nether portals right next to it, which means you will pass it and it's kind of like a fun small feature to it, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And of course we will go through this area, or of course when I remove it, I will probably get rid of it until whatever level feels right, and I will do that. And I might still use it, I'm not entirely sure yet. So yeah, that's one of the things that I have been working on that island. And I did kind of remove the island over there already and pasted it someplace else where I kind of want to build something. But like I said, I'm not entirely sure yet. It's gonna be for another time. So the thing that I really like about this place anyway is we got some market stands over here, which is one of the ones that we have been using quite some time already. Like even 3 or so years ago, I've been using those stands, and yeah, they're quite easy, I guess. They're simple, but I like it because they work well. Now, I did try and change up a little bit of the inside of all of them. There might be some duplicates, but most of them are not. I think I have this one on the other side all the way over there as well. Can I zoom? Well, that is zoom. I cannot go further. That's fine. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do before already. I really want to add some more. And the reason therefore was anyway for like the villagers and all and trading and whatnot. And yeah, what I probably will also do, because it's quite empty right now, I kind of want to add some armor stands around some places, and also just walking around and stuff and all those kind of things, just to make it more alive, because that's one of the things that I really like. But yeah, that's something I will do later, because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do exactly just yet. And I might also just add them one by one sometime and just get it done over time, I guess. That's the best way of going through it, I guess. So yeah, there you have it. We got quite a bit things added to the factory once more. And I have been thinking as well on already another edition, which is also going to be outside of the wall, I believe, because I don't have any room inside anymore. We got those smokestacks with the smoking towers, I guess. I don't really know what they would be functioning for, but there's going to be something more amazing coming soon, which is going to be a little bit bigger also, and it's going to be more amazing, if you believe it or not. And of course, I might also do something inside of the wall, since you've seen it already in today's episode, of course, where it is quite wide and it is all the way through hollow, of course. And yeah, it's kind of a good reason, and that is of course because I don't have that many blocks. Believe me, getting just the tuff, that has been the toughest part I had to do ever. But I'm an idiot. I still work with more tuff and more and more and more. So yeah, even for a future project that I got planned, I'm gonna use even more tuff. Also the raw kind, like the normal tuff. The tuff bricks, I got plenty-ish at the time. And the reason therefore is because TheRaidingViking had been working on the house. Trial chambers, getting rid of it all. Getting the copper for himself because he needed the copper. He also mined out the tuff and he gave me all the tuff. So yeah, thank you very much for that, buddy. Now, with this all said and done, it's gonna be the end of the episode, and the reason therefore is, of course, well, everything is done. We got everything built up. And I got one more kind of announcement. Don't get your hopes up too much if you like streaming and stuff. But I'm going to try again once more to stream a little bit, and it's gonna be unscheduled because I just want to do it whenever I feel like it, which means it will be sometimes maybe a lot, sometimes not at all, and another time I don't know. I never know. I will never know, and it's gonna be fine. And the reason therefore of course is because I want to just have fun, and I got a day job So yeah, full-time day job. I live alone. I gotta do everything myself, which is fine. But it means I don't always have the time or the energy to keep on going, since my work is quite physical busy. So yeah, it's kind of a thing that yeah, I kind of want to get into again. So yeah, I will be playing either Minecraft on this server, probably, or I might do some other games, which is something I really like to do also. And I don't mean just whatever cooperative games per se, but probably also like Phasmophobia, maybe with a group or something. And yeah, I also had some other things in mind. I started on Red Dead Redemption 2, and I do enjoy it quite a bit. But yeah, I might also just do that on stream and start all over, and either be the villain, so be mad and just murder, the way I like it a lot usually. But I also got the other side of me that is like, I want to be just the best person there is. Like, be kind to everyone, help everyone, and do whatever. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And I might even do it twice thanks to that, like the story mode and all, just to visit a little bit of both sides. Like, be the bad guy or be the good guy. That kind of vibe I kind of want to do. Of course, there's going to be a lot of murder, but with the other one of them is going to be helping out people, and the other one's going to be probably murdering even more people. So yeah, I don't know how we got to murder, but that's one of those things that we might just get into when we will stream, and then we'll keep it PG, try not to cuss, no promises, but yeah, I always try not to curse at all. And of course sometimes I slip up because I'm used to cursing a lot at work and all, and it's life, come on, I'm just a person. So yeah, don't get your hopes up. I might just curse, but I might also not. You don't know until you visit me on twitch.tv/JoshPowers. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.